Welcome again to the Academy of Metaphysics. In the last presentation we left off with the concept of the physical universe existing within some form of existence, explaining the concept of the Big Bang Theory, the expanding universe. We said we were going to discuss the issue of existence today and classifying existence into two realms. Before we begin, let's consider the principal foundation or principle upon which this Academy of Metaphysics is premised. The primary principle, the first principle, is that all exists. In mathematics, in geometry, the whole field is dependent upon the first premise of geometry, which is that a point is that which has no parts, or a point is that which has no dimension. And from that premise, geometry explodes into technicality. Not only geometry depends upon that premise, but calculus, differential equations, topology, the whole complexity of math and science evolves upon that premise. Metaphysicians basically have not accepted the premise that all exists. Some metaphysicians say, well, this exists, but this does not. And others will say, well, this exists, but this does not. And so what they do is they take their own little egos, they take their own perceptions, they take their own personal beliefs, not in terms of religion, but their personal beliefs, their own positions regarding reality, and they base them upon the exclusions they make. In the 21st century, we're going to assume a leap is going to take place in metaphysics. And the leap that will take place will be based upon one simple premise. The foundation of the new metaphysics for the 21st century, a new perception of reality, is that all exists. And from that comes the next perception that all that exists has functionality. In metaphysics, we can then begin to do what science does when it comes to life. Science takes life and breaks it into two kingdoms. There's the kingdom of the animal kingdom and the kingdom of the plant kingdom, and they both have similarities and differences. In the case of metaphysics, we will break existence into two realms. There will be the realm of that which exists and the realm of that which does not exist. And in existence, it's easy to break existence into different categories, such as the tangible, the physical, and the intangible, the non-physical, and the unmanifestable. We can also, however, break non-existence into sections, such as the void, or nothingness, and the unknown, including, this would be unknown not only to individuals such as you and I, but to the whole, to omniscience. There are similarities. There are differences, just as within the animal classification systems. And we will talk about that in the next presentation, along with a quote from Bertrand Russell as to why it is we imprison ourselves through the process of refusing to accept some things existing and some things not existing. Thank you for coming.